I'm schizophrenic. Like, I'm hearing voices. I'm schizophrenic. Check. I am, in fact, not. And a lot of people have been saying that. So, like,
TRISHA Paytas just retracted that she is schizophrenic, and I am really, 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 really confused because a couple of months ago she said that she is schizophrenic and she hears voices, and she has basically used that to explain some of her odd behavior. And I've just always been understand that most of her behavioral outburst is as a result of just who she is and not a result of mental health. And it's very problematic personally for me for her to say stuff about mental health and put inaccurate facts out there about mental health, because there are actually people who watch her who have borderline personality disorder and who are schizophrenic, and then are looking at the way she acts and just the justification that she has for that, and are convinced that that's normal, and that is not normal, because she is an influencer and she influences a lot of people. Regardless of what you think about her, she has a huge platform. And I think that the fact that she just retracted the fact that she is schizophrenic and claimed that she is not schizophrenic after she mentioned that she was diagnosed with it publicly, and mentioned a bunch of symptoms that she has, and how she hears voices, and how she has delusions, and that's why she has to record everything, because she's schizophrenic and she doesn't want people to make her feel like she's crazy when they tell her she says things that I'm just saying this from the top of my head. So don't take my word for it verbatim, okay? Don't take my word for it verbatim. But that's what I recall that she said, and it's just so many TikToks to go back on at this point. But it's just really insane to me, and it's less of like, Trisha Paytas is insane. Oh my god, this lady lies. No, it's more like this is irresponsible, because there's a lot of people that follow her and have schizophrenia and borderline personality disorder, and the fact that this she can actually go on the internet and tell everyone that she's schizophrenic and excuse some of her behavior, in my opinion, excuse some of her behavior, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous and it's inappropriate, and she needs to be held accountable, because it's highly dangerous. It's highly, highly, highly dangerous and sensitive. And I'm an advocate for people, to speak their mind, talk about their mental health issue, and destigmatize them. But I feel like that people who actually do that need to be held at a very, very high standard. They need to be held at a very high standard. Let's say someone who has cancer is like, I have cancer and these are the treatments that I went for to, get to remission. And someone who watches them, right, basically just got diagnosed with cancer. And they're like, these are the symptoms, this person has cancer. These are the things that they did, right? These are the things that they did to get to remission and to become healthy again. And goes to their doctor and says, okay, I want to do all these things. And then the person retracts and said, I never actually had cancer, and, I never went through treatment. That would be crazy. I guess people will be able to see how bad that is. And I guess you could use a different analogy with a different thing, a different illness. And that's just how I see this. I even put mental health at an even higher regard, because in this case, like, I want to hold people accountable even more, because it's very invisible. It's invisible, and people who this can do a lot of damage. But, I can move on from this and talk about the fact that Moses was blocked by Ethan and Eli. And the fact that some of his responses to people asking him really, really sound like Trisha Paytas. And that's what some people commenting on that are saying, that when is Trisha going to give Moses back his phone? Because some of the responses are like really, really, really like weird, and it doesn't seem like Moses. He doesn't even seem like a person that's on his phone or has the time in his mind to respond to people on in comments. Like, he doesn't seem like that type of person to me, but he could be. He could be, and he could be absolutely gone and absolutely enchanted by Trisha to be responding like this and to not want to make peace with his sister and his brother-in-law. And for it to get to the point where they feel like they have to block both of them. Another theory is that, maybe they blocked Moses so Trisha can't use Moses' account to stalk them or to see what's going on with them. So that also makes sense. Maybe there's no, bad blood there, but maybe they're just blocking them, both of them, just so there's no access, because they know that Trisha uses Moses' accounts to look at things. And it could also be the fact that, they just honestly are done with both of them. They're done with both of them, and that's it. Because I feel like the message Donna sent to Moses was indicative of the fact that they're all holding Moses and Trisha accountable for the entire mess. Because I do personally feel like if Moses isn't actually telling Trisha that all the stuff that she's doing is wrong, then he is enabling her, because she has been harassing people, in my personal opinion, on the internet. Like, all the multiple videos that she makes about people, they make a couple of videos that's like the worst thing ever, but she can go on and make 20 TikToks, a million YouTube videos, and this is an exaggeration. But is it? Yeah, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I find it very hypocritical that Trisha can, be upset at someone for harassment, because the queen of it. But that's all I have to say for this video. Let me know what you think. I want to know what you think in the comment section down below. And also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you like whatever is going on in this channel and my rants, okay? My rants. If you like my rants, like the video, subscribe, and comment. Thank you. Bye-bye.